Previously in our love-hate relationship with comic culture.
Build up Kang to be this fantastic villain, better than Thanos, only to lose to ants that were quote unquote sped up,
evolved,
and mutated or whatever.
And I was hyped off the trailer, bro, by Jonathan Majors. I was hyped.
Yo, I'm Mickey Fax.
Y'all Tat Wizard.
I'm Pete Rock.
And this is our love-hate relationship with comic culture. That's all good. All right. Welcome, comic fans. We are back, Mickey Fax, and I'm joined by my bro, Tat Wizard. The one and only Pete Rock, as we debate the comic industry and the Marvel DC movies. We are back, man, and it's good to see you guys again. You know, I had to put my bucket back on for this joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How y'all doing this week?
On my bucket, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to just wear my Biggie hat again, man.
Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
I'm sorry.
These are very good hats. I love my buckets.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, so look, man, how was y'all weeks? Y'all was good?
Yeah, man. Had a good week.
Just grinding, you know what I mean? Just gearing up.
Making these beats.
You still out here making beats. I still ain't getting no beats. This is crazy.
Yo.
Nah, bro. All you gotta do is come sit down, man, and pick what you want, man. It's all good.
Sound good. Look, man, let's get into some crazy kind of thinking and thought process, because y'all know I be saying all the wild stuff. But let's do some hypothetical stuff.
Continue that Batman convo, bro. We got to talk.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about the Batman. Let's get into that.
How do you equate what you equate saying what you're saying, bro?
In terms of what? I don't like Batman Begins. We back at it.
You don't like? Who's your favorite DC character then?
Batman.
So what you mean you don't like Batman? You don't like Batman?
No, he don't like Batman Begins.
I don't like Batman Begins.
Why do you not like Batman Begins? What is wrong with Batman Begins?
Yo, I thought it was pretty slow, man. I thought, I didn't really care for the origin story of him coming into who he was. I would have preferred if he just pulled up as Batman. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, you tell the story. You tell people that don't know, young kids that don't know who Bruce Wayne is, who he is.
You know what though, Pete? One thing I can agree with on Mickey on this is I am super duper ooper duper tired. If I see another fucking pearl drop in an alley where his parents got shot, because they got to recap every fucking movie. They did that with Act Flick too. You know what I'm saying? But if I got to see another fucking Batman origin, this is why I did enjoy the Batman that recently came out with the Twilight guy. That shit was dope because they didn't do none of that. They went into his second year as Batman. That shit was fire.
I like that new Batman. I like it.
Batman Begins didn't do it for me. I'm really not a Ra's al Ghul fan. You know what I'm saying?
You're bugging.
Scarecrow.
League of Shadows.
How do you not like Ra's al Ghul?
First of all, I didn't like
the antithesis of Batman.
Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul. Are we being serious right now?
Look.
He has a unique set of skills.
Wait, no. Let me ask Mickey. Who would you rather see play Ra's al Ghul?
Right.
Jet Li.
Is Ra's al Ghul Asian?
Yes.
I think he is Asian.
I think he is.
Okay.
But and I don't look. All right. But let me ask you this:
Who was the Asian guy in the League of Shadows when they were when Bruce Wayne went up there to fight them in the League of Shadows? You remember? And the bald-headed Chinese guy, Asian dude.
That's who should have been Ra's al Ghul if he's Asian, not Liam Neeson.
That's what I'm saying.
Ridiculous. I was watching Taken 5.
All right, I can agree on this point too, because Liam Neeson, that was appropriation, but he had a unique set of skills. So, but I don't know if Jet Li would have did it either, and I don't want to be like on some like body shit. But Ra's al Ghul is tall. I don't think Jet Li is
Yeah,
tall.
yeah, he's tall.
I mean, so we discriminating against height because he's not tall. Like we just needed a like. It's not a
Dude,
lot of Asians that are tall that are martial art that are great at martial arts. At least from what I've seen, I'm not sure, but like they could have got the guy from the Raid. They could have got
they could have got the guy from the Monk. What's that Monk movie?
they could have got
You
anybody,
know
but they
who I
went
would have
with Liam
maybe
Neeson.
have loved? Bolo Young.
But
I'm not
what's
mad at
that
that.
movie?
I'm not
Blue
mad
Monk. Blue. What was that movie? Blue Monk something.
I'm not sure
at.
what we
I
You
talking.
just can't.
The Asian dude in there. He's a big fighting dude.
I did
He
like
was in
Scarecrow though.
he was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon too.
I
Oh,
like
Chow
Scarecrow and
Yun
Batman.
Fat.
Yeah, he could have been
Chow
Ra's al
Yun
Ghul.
Fat might have could have did it. The Killer. You talking about the Killer?
What's that Monk movie with him and the white boy?
What you talking about? Bulletproof
Yeah,
Monk?
you talking about Chow?
Bullet.
No, you talking about Chow Yun Fat?
Chow
Yes.
Yun Fat?
Yeah.
Danny
Bulletproof.
Yang? What about
Yeah.
Danny Yen?
Danny Yen. Who?
Donnie
Yen?
Yen?
Hmm. I
Apparently,
gotta.
Guy Pearce was in consideration for the role of Ra's al Ghul.
That would
Guy
have
Who?
Pearce.
that would have
Oh,
been worse.
It would have been
that would.
terrible.
You don't think?
Guy
Yeah,
Pierce.
which I think.
Guy
Which I think.
Pearce was League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, right?
Yeah, he was. He's all right. But if we're gonna do appropriation, at least you could say with Liam Neeson that he has a unique set of skills. There's no other. If they're gonna appropriate, at least you have that. But I
What you
mean,
guys
He's a.
think about? What you guys think about Robert Pattinson as Batman? I thought he was okay.
no, I
I didn't.
still,
At first, I wasn't with it when I seen the trailers and everything, but then seeing the movie changed my mind.
you know what? I'm with Pete on that. At first, I was like, "The fuck is this kid from Twilight
Yeah,
gonna? He's gonna be Batman? You going
with
from
it.
Affleck to this? Like, what the fuck is going on?" But then when I watched the movie, I was like, "Yo, this shit
But
is
Did a good.
I think the
crazy."
Riddler helped with that. I think the Riddler helped with that. The broodingness of everything. What was Shorty named Zoe Kravitz? She helped as
Nah,
Catwoman.
speaking of, who fucking killed it as Penguin and made up for his
Oh
appearance
hell yeah,
as Bullseye
Colin.
in what's his name?
Colin Farrell.
Colin
Yeah.
Farrell. Fucking didn't even know it was him
You couldn't even tell it was him, bro.
at
That
all.
was crazy. That
Killed
was
that
Yeah,
shit.
crazy.
I liked him there. I liked Riddler better though.
Yeah,
Uh,
Riddler was ill. Riddler was ill.
he was
They
cool.
flipped.
He was
They
giving like
flipped.
an offshoot of Joker though,
No, I don't
like
think he was off.
bugged out like Joker's bugged out.
Like
No,
the little the psycho shit he does.
Nah, you know who the best Riddler was in Gotham, the TV show. Y'all watch the TV show Gotham?
I didn't watch
No,
Gotham.
That shit is. You ain't watch Gotham.
No,
I saw maybe one or two.
I didn't watch Gotham.
I
My
saw
brother.
Swamp. Watch that.
Swamp Thing? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, and
Yep.
I heard that was really good, and I
But
have that in my Cody ready to watch. I
the
haven't
what?
gotten to it.
What's the name plays Swamp Thing? The guy from Power. The cop. What was the cop's name in Power that used to date Angela
The cop
Valdez?
that dated Angela in Power.
Yeah, they remember Mike Zanderval went and killed him in his apartment. Greg Knox.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
He
Because he had the
played Greg
laptop. He had the
Knox.
laptop.
Yes, he played Greg Knox. That's Swamp Thing.
Okay. Now I gotta,
who who do
I heard that's good.
who do you guys think is Batman's best villain?
The Joker.
The Joker, of course.
What are we talking about?
Number one. That's what they've been fighting for years.
Is it really the Joker though?
It's what
Joker.
they made each other.
He said
Joker.
his what the
Wait. Joker, Riddler, Penguin,
Catwoman, Mr.
Cat,
Freeze.
Mister
Catwoman's not
Freeze.
his enemy.
They be
Technically.
yeah, they be screwing.
That's
Yeah.
the boo. They
Hmm.
just can't admit it because she's a criminal. She's not a
Right.
villain. She's a criminal.
Yep.
Are villains not criminals? Are criminals not villains?
All villains are criminals. Not all criminals are villains.
Mm.
Mm. Who okay, aside from Catwoman, what's a criminal that's not a villain? Do you feel like
Hmm.
Sandman in
He
Spider-Man 3 was a criminal?
in the DC world or period?
If
Period.
if at any point they stop their criminality and see the point that the hero is making, then they're not a villain. So you tell me.
Sandman?
I say
Mm.
Sandman is a good contender for that, although he flip flops back and forth. Um,
The Vulture.
Nah, he was
nah, the
doing criminal
Vulture, the
shit, bro.
Vulture be trying to do some evil shit, so he
He's
more
a
villain.
villain, bro. He's a villain. He was a
Good
villain, man.
villain.
Come on.
He's a villain.
Cut that. He's a come on.
If you just trying to like break into shit, get money, if you trying to feed your family, um,
Submariner.
Submariner's an anti-hero.
He's
There's
an
a difference.
anti-hero.
He's
Brink.
definitely on the good side. It's just sometimes for his people, he's gonna do fuck shit to everybody else. So that makes him an anti-hero. But he's never trying to just hurt or kill people. Well, he does be like fuck them land people, but only
Yeah.
because they throwing shit into the water.
Here's a good one. Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I don't know Ghost that well.
Me
I
either.
know I know that when it popped into the movie, I saw that was they person, but I don't know Ghost that well.
Me neither,
I
but
know.
in the movie, she didn't feel like a villain. She felt like a criminal,
Right. Right.
according to your definition,
Right.
apparently.
No, I agree. I agree. And I think that's why Ghost will be on Thunderbolts.
Let me ask this: was Thanos a criminal?
Mm.
Thanos is not a criminal at all. He's definitely a villain.
Villain.
Now, the issue, and it does kind of hurt my theory, is he really believes he was doing the right thing in the MCU because in the comics, he's just trying to impress Lady Death.
Yes.
Lady Death.
Okay. Listen, this is great. I'm just trying to
You
gauge
went
where you at
kind of
with it.
yeah. You went there a little something.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. I think Thanos might still be a criminal. I don't know if he's a villain. He
What
might
did
have
he
had
steal?
war crimes
And
against
shoot
the
people.
But all of
Criminals.
his war was for the purpose of getting to the Infinity Stones in order
Yeah.
to make the universe half of what it is so more resources are available for everybody.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm
So
with that.
he's not a criminal, but he's a
I'm going.
that's why they call him the Mad Titan because you're mad is crazy and you're crazy to think killing half of the universe is okay just so everybody has more resources.
Okay, what about Killmonger?
Killmonger is
Of the,
kind of in the same boat as Thanos. He really wanted to do it so white supremacy and the structure that binds humanity on Earth relaxes itself so black people can live. He wanted to take the technology and the resources from Wakanda and spread it across the globe so every black person had a fighting chance. But he was
That don't
willing
sound
to
like
kill mad
villains.
people to do that.
That don't
he
sound
did
like
steal
villain.
in the movie though.
Sound like genocide.
They him
I
and
mean,
Claude,
but he's more
him,
villain than criminal.
him and
Justified.
Claude for artifacts, and he took that mask.
Mm,
And in Black Panther, y'all remember that scene?
Yeah, yeah. He
we all
took the
remember
mask from the
that fire
museum when he
scene.
got the spear. He's
He's
like, "Yo,
part.
is that vibranium too?" Claw was like, "Is that
He's
vibranium too?" He's
part.
like, "Nah, I just like this shit."
Killmonger's part criminal, man. Part criminal. I'll say that.
I mean, he's gonna take what he wants, but he's not taking it in order to make money or in order to like a living. He's not doing it for a living. He's not committing crimes in order to just commit crimes. He's committing crimes with a purpose of getting to his goal. But his goal is nuts. So that makes him a villain.
Yeah.
What would you guys change in the MCU?
Oh man, great question.
Yeah.
Only
Let's
thing
get right
that
to it.
I
Let's get
really
right to
want to change in the MCU is we cannot half-ass any visual effects. All of the CGI gotta be super on point. We can't be
Yep.
doing the yo, we were in a rush and yo, we you know
Can't do that Hulk
I
shit, man.
I'd rather you take your time for that. And we working in the entertainment industry. We want to make sure that those guys get paid, the effects artists. So,
yes.
I don't want to see them complaining like, yo, they had us working 50 hours a day and got paid for 2 hours. That type shit I don't want to see. But I want to make sure that the effects looks fucking spectacular. I want to make sure that when Pete watches She-Hulk, he's like, oh shit, this is fire.
But yeah,
So visual effects for Tat. Visual effect. What about you, Pete? What would you
I,
change
I would
within?
them to dumb down on the jokes. Okay, dumb down on the jokes and CGI, like Tat said, has to be on point. That I mean, I've saw some really terrible CGI from Marvel lately, and
It's been a little
it's just
nervous. It's been a little nervous.
and they need to do way better. Like She Hulk was really terrible. It was horrible. Don't y'all want to talk about that or no?
We
We
get
can talk
into
about
it. I mean, they fixed up some stuff, and the storyline was. But see, I like the
What
comedy. Y'all don't like comedy. Y'all are drunk.
barely
I don't know what's up with that.
fucking muscle, man.
it. It's nothing funny, man. We're not trying to laugh, B. We trying to be entertained, bro.
That shit right there was horrible, bro. That shit it felt like an attack on the Hulk franchise, bro.
And then your man came back with the preppy boy scar.
Oh my god,
But
who
all
is
right,
that?
but that's the point, right? He wasn't supposed to look like Scar because it was a comedy. But they're introducing the pieces that are gonna come. You're gonna get World War Hulk because now
Fact.
Scar, he went to Sakaar and brought back Scar. We know
World
things are
War
coming, but it was
World
supposed to
Tat,
be a little jokey. I'm sorry, y'all don't like
early, bro.
comedy.
Tat.
World War
They
Hulk
messed up.
too early. It's not, but it shouldn't
It's
be.
not
They,
coming now. They're introducing the piece for when it does
but I'm
come.
just. They
Mickey,
never
when's the
told.
rights come back? When's the rights come
They
back?
ain't never tell a story right, man. Come on, man. They
Come
never
on,
told
man.
Hulk story, bro, from day one, man. Ang Lee on, man.
No, the
Well,
Ang
Ed,
shit was atrocious. I'm not gonna hold you. The Ang Lee shit was atrocious.
Listen, your
yeah, that's
man, your
Hulk
man
butt naked like that. Come on, man.
Scar really looked like he played
He
little league football with
he got a
He
olds.
yo.
was
He
all
got an eight.
shy with preppy clothes on.
He
He
got an
he
eight.
had a
Airbrush
V-neck.
back.
He had a V-neck, B.
He
I was like,
wasn't.
who is this
He
round
wasn't
head motherfucker?
supposed to look like Scar.
No, they said that they messed up, bro, because they was overworked.
I never understood that whole series. It was really trash to me.
Yo,
Sorry.
your man got
Nah,
on a what is this, Tat? Look at this. Look at your man,
Nah,
B.
that
like,
was nervous. He has on a
dude,
U neck. That's not a V neck. That's a U neck.
That's even worse, bro. That's like a
Nah,
pentagon neck.
he looked like a
What about
NFL
the
player.
Buddhist monk haircut?
Yo, look at
Now, all right.
See
yo,
Since
his
look
we
at
hair.
throwing
is that a
shit,
hat? Is that a
pull
hat?
up. Barber from Sakar. See what you get.
Yo, we get Stan Lee, but like, why does he look like this,
But
bro?
you're gonna get Stan
He,
Lee with all the choppy Edward Scissorhand looking shit.
This is terrible, man. This is
Dan
so
Lee was in Ragnarok.
I can't believe they did this to Hulk, B. Look at him. He looks crazy.
Looks
That's not
really
how
trash.
but I know what you're saying, but
Yo,
Changed
look
the.
at him, B. Look at this man, B. I thought that
I,
was
I,
like I thought
don't
that
keep.
was a Scully. Why
I
does the
don't want to
Hulk have on this shirt? He looked like he just came from Hawaii.
raising anger levels. I'm getting angry.
Yo, look at your man, B.
Stop, bro.
oh man, leave Bruce alone, man.
Got on Hawaiian. This dude, man.
Yo, what
He's
the hell?
relaxed. He's become peace with himself while
That's not.
they
Oh,
don't
that
have the
ain't.
license. And then when he gets the license back, all of a sudden he's going to get fucking angry.
He should have been angry, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know. You know what, Pete? You have been a long term Hulk fan. I understand your pain. You're not wrong,
Oh,
right?
7 years Hulk fan, yo.
I know. I
They did your
can't
man
comfort
dirty.
you. You're right, but the problem is, I'm right too. When they get back to the action, you're gonna be happy.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll wait and see, cause
Yeah.
I
I
think
ain't happy
I do agree with Tat. I do think they're gonna fix things up, but what they did already left a sour taste
in our
in
mouths.
everybody's mouths. Pause.
Yep.
Hey, yo.
And bring the devil in. That was trash. That was whack. For what?
Well, apparently
He
Daredevil
screwed him.
did touch cheeks in the comic.
Yeah, they screwed him. She
No,
screwed. They.
no. In the comics, She-Hulk fucks Daredevil.
Okay, Matt
Yeah, we know
Murdock.
that. We know that Matt Murdock is the man. We know that. That's not a
I
problem.
mean, so
Yeah.
what's wrong? They had a
I
relationship.
No, ain't
wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad
nothing
at it.
wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. I guess. I don't know. I don't.
I just
I just.
didn't.
Girls is
I
playing
didn't see
too.
the purpose of him being in it.
Okay, Tat. How about this? Out of all the villains that they could have chose for She-Hulk, those villains that they gave us was terrible.
You know what a red herring is?
Leapfrog don't look like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm not here for no red herrings, bro. Like, yo, they got so many characters, bro. Why did they give us the
So,
bad character?
all right, I heard we're going back to rumors since we have
Let's
to.
say the rumors.
What
The
rumor?
bad guy in the new Captain America movie with our boy Mr. Kickflip Sam Wilson is going to be the leader. The leader is, and we also have heard the rumors that She-Hulk is going to be in that movie. Correct?
Yes.
The leader is one of Hulk, and Pete, you know this, one of Hulk's main antagonist bad guys that we
Yes.
last saw in the Ed Norton Hulk movie, getting a piece of gamma blood on him and his
Yes.
face starting to change. He is the man behind the website that they were using and getting at She-Hulk with. That is his and MODOK's website.
Terrible.
But the leader is
Y'all
not
don't
a
like the
clown.
pieces. Y'all don't like the pieces to start to come together and form like Voltron.
No. Terrible. They could have gave her better villains.
You know, if we knew what we was getting, but we don't know what we're getting, because Tat, you say all of that, but we don't know how it's really gonna turn out.
Hey, yo, Pete, what's She-Hulk's main super villain character? What's Shorty name?
In the
Titania?
show or for
Yeah,
real?
Titania. They made
you
Titania
No, that
terrible.
was some. I don't even know what that was. I ain't gonna hold you. They was trying to
I
get
didn't,
star power from Shorty, who is dope. Jamila, I don't know her full name. Again, sorry, my memory. I too much cannabis,
it's hard
but
about that right there.
they didn't. I did not like that, and there were people that said that they saw the first three episodes, so they recut a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like that initially, and then people was over complaining about some shit, so they got nervous and recut. Y'all niggas put niggas under pressure. That's what happened.
Yeah,
Good. It was terrible.
that's right. The shit was horrible, bro.
Jamila Jamil. I don't
Oh,
even.
No, she's
when
fire.
I first
Fire.
the first, huh?
No, the girl that played Titania, Jamila Jamil, she's fire. I know her from The Good Place. A
She
TV.
wasn't fired. She-Hulk was, I
She
guess.
wasn't fire in She-Hulk. No,
Yeah,
Titania was.
Terrible.
It was. She was
yeah,
useless. I'm not gonna hold you. She was useless.
yeah. And that origin was terrible. Okay,
Orange was terrible. Blood
why
transfusion.
comic
I
story
mean,
should have did.
the original origin came from blood, right?
Yo, get your man's hat. Yo, he wildin',
Did it?
man.
But did it not? She got shot or some shit, right? And
She
Bruce
got
had to give
shot.
her a transfusion.
Yes,
So on this one, the
but
difference they got into a car accident and some blood dropped on her ass.
but she's a criminal of defense. She's a criminal lawyer, right?
She
And
always was,
what
yes.
what led up to the shooting is that she was working on a case that the criminals didn't, they was like, she's trying to lock him up. They
Right.
trying to, we gonna set her up and get her hit.
Okay,
And
but they didn't go with that storyline. So, but they
but
still went with blood going into the system.
fucking dope, man.
Terrible. Hated it. Yo, listen, man, that's our show. Listen, I ain't want to hear no more. That's
Comic
our
book
show, man.
Like, yeah, they didn't do the comic book story. Fuck it.
They didn't. That's our show. Follow us. Our love-hate relationship with comic culture. Send us your thoughts, man. Do you hate She-Hulk as much as I hate it? Do you love it as much as my bro Tat Wizard loved it for some reason? Hit us. Let us know on Instagram at Comic Culture Podcast. Let us know what you think. Please subscribe on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. Leave us a rating on Apple and spread the word, comic fans. Until next week, I'm Mickey Fax.
I'm Tat Wizard.
And I'm Pete Rock.
And we'll be back. Excelsior.
Peace.
Our love-hate relationship with comic culture is produced by Spaceman World Media. Follow the show on Insta at Comic Culture Podcast.